Are you new to crochet? If you are, learning how to slip knot and chain is the first step to creating your masterpieces. If you're ready to learn, let's grab a hook and some yarn and we'll get crocheting. So to begin, there's a couple of different ways you can make a slip knot. So how I make a slip knot is I put my yarn tail here. I pinch between my thumb and my index finger in my yarn holding hand. I go around my index finger, so I'm just looping around it. Then I'm going to take this loop, this is the yarn tail side, and I'm going to push it down towards my crochet hook hand. So it's looping over there. So this is what it looks like. This is the yarn tail. It's coming over here. And then right where my finger is a hole, and I'm going to push the yarn tail up through that hole. So hopefully you can see that. There it is coming up right in the middle of that circle. I'm just going to pull that up, and I'm going to gently pull on the side that is still attached to my ball of yarn, and I'm going to tighten. And now I've created my slip knot. Then I take my slip knot and I'm going to put it onto my crochet hook. I put my yarn into my yarn holding hand, and then I'm going to grab onto my yarn tail as well with my yarn holding hand. And then I can tighten this slip knot if I need it a little bit tighter. Now you don't want it too tight on your crochet hook, so I would maybe tighten it just a pinch, and I can do that just by pulling on both of those. So this is about where I want my slip knot to be on my crochet hook. Now we're ready to chain. So to chain, this is how I hold everything. I actually use a knife hold with my crochet hook. Some people use a pencil hold, whatever works best for you. So now I'm ready to chain. Notice first off that I'm holding that yarn tail with my middle finger and my thumb of my yarn holding hand. I can adjust the tension of my yarn with my index finger by pulling this way if I want it tighter, or going this way if I want it looser. So to chain, what I'm going to do is I take my crochet hook and I go this side and around. This is what we call a yarn over. I'm catching that yarn in my crochet hook and I pull it through the loop that's on my hook. I have now chained one. Let me show you again. Down, around, pull through the loop on your hook. Now what I do with my middle finger and my thumb is I keep moving it up as we go. I don't stay down here at the knot. Now I'm going to put my thumb and my middle finger on that first chain I created. Chain. So each time you pull through the loop, it's a chain. Move my hand up. Chain. Move my hand up. That's going to help with my consistency and my tension with my chain. So now when you're crocheting, you will also chain to start rows. So this is a swatch of double crochet stitches. So for my double crochets, I chain 2. So what I do for chaining 2, notice again, this is my yarn that's still attached to my ball. It's the same move. I go down, back, rotate around, and then I pull through the loop on my hook. There's one chain. Down, back, around, pull through the loop. There's 2 chains, and then that can get you to the height that you need for your next row of stitches. If you need more crochet tutorials, you could check out my blog, hopecornerfarm.com, or my YouTube channel, Hope Corner Farm Crochet, and I hope you have a wonderful day.